back to part 2 of our Kyoto trip, and we'll now be visiting Kyoto Castle and Fushimi Inari Shrine. First stop is Nijō Castle. Nijō Castle is one of the oldest living real castle in Japan. It wasn't destroyed during the bombing of World War II, and up until now, it's still standing. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the videos. They got deleted or wasn't saved on my phone, so I only have a few to show you. If you're using the JR passes or riding the JR line, you can get off directly at Fushimi Inari Station, and just right across is the entrance to the shrine. Fushimi Inari Shrine is very famous for its torii gates. In some pictures they may look red, but personally when you see them, they have this sort of orange hue, so the perfect color descriptor would be vermilion. So Inari is their Shinto god of rice or harvest, and the foxes are messengers of Inari, so you can see a lot of fox statues in the grounds. Also, the torii gates, which are very famous, is a sacred separation between the normal world into a sacred realm. So you can see a lot of these gates, which are donated by companies in Japan. The smaller ones would cost 400,000 yen, and the bigger ones would cost up to 1 million yen. You can see the inscriptions on the gates of their company name, written in kanji and hiragana characters. And also, there are shops there and restaurants where you can eat and buy souvenirs of different types. Fushimi Inari is actually a mountain trail where you can hike up to the top and down around 2 to 3 hours tops. But they're not going to force you to go up. If you're tired, you can just head back on your own if you're not into it. Also, people come here for the buildings and the architecture because it is very beautiful, especially in the sunset, where at the golden hour the sun reflects back in the vermilion color and it turns into this very rich orange-red hue. Just right across the shrine is this mochi shop that has stuffed fresh fruits inside the mochi. And also there is another shop beside it that sells furikake that specializes in spicy furikake. That's why they have dried peppers hanging right outside. And it's very, very good. I even bought 2 packs because they had them on free taste, and we loved it so much that we bought some. So during autumn, it gets dark easily. So by the time around 4:30 to 5, the sun has already set and it's already dark outside. We were trying to find a place to eat, and we encountered this ramen shop, which I found on Google Maps. The shop's name is Ramen Miyako in the Gion area. They have their own secret recipe for their white Gion soup, which you can choose between the regular light version or the heavy version. Of course, I chose the heavy version, and you can't believe how delectable this is. The pork is melt in your mouth, soft, and the soup is very tasty, very rich in flavor. It is highly addictive and unforgettable. You can also add a side of chicken karage and gyoza. Any longer. Itadakimasu. The best thing to do after eating is go for a walk. So we walked around the Gion area, and the Gion area is like a traditional town on how Kyoto looked before. As you can see here, the buildings are very traditional, the streets are still cobbled or stoned, but this is just to recreate old Kyoto is like. And so, for example, like this place right here, I'm gonna show you. It's a restaurant. Look at the facade. It is very traditional. It's like going back in time into the past, and you don't know how I love this so much because I really love old buildings, architecture, history, and it's too bad that it is nighttime because you can't appreciate how beautiful this place is because most of the shops are closed and some of the streets are dark. And also we went to this pagoda. Somehow it was a long walk back to the station. It was such a tiring day and a lot of walking, so I would like to reward myself with a nice warm bath. So relaxing. I'll see you again.